Welcome back for another scratch, stuff, and roll video with me. I love savings challenges. It's one of my most favorite things to do. And if you saw my last video, February was a little tight, not a lot of overtime or not a lot with my side business, just due to travel and family time and such. So it was a little slim pickings, but that's okay. We'll see what we have here. Let me put up my dice and my coin. Okay, so my last video of my sinking fund stuffing, I stuffed 145. I set some aside for savings challenges. Plus I have leftover loot, which I will pull out. So this was from my wallet, what's left over in the envelopes from my wallet. I decided to take and put into here and save that for savings challenges, which in turn, when I'm done with them or complete them, they go to different categories of my debt or savings or what have you. They are allocated. So it's still kind of ending up in the same place, but we're just having fun with it. And I'm not quite sure. I don't really have a plan. Well, I have a few ideas, things, but not a set plan on how much is going to what. So let's just put this. So leftover out of my wallet, unspent was $10, $20, $30, $40, $55. So let's put this where it belongs, and then we'll do a big count. Okay, and then I have ones that were from change and such. That's going to go into my $1 jar at the end. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have to play with 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. I could put these in the ones jar too, but I do have some scratch offs and sometimes they have those ones in there. So for now, I'm gonna wait. Okay. Nope. Let me pull out my savings challenges real quick. May not hit them all, but I'm going to pull them all out. All right. So let me see what I want to do. I already stuffed my envelope for Christmas. It only received $10 this time, and I have this, even though I'm saving, it's in my long-term level up binder with things that take me a while to save, like my taxes, my savings, professional whitening after my braces, technology, things that are going to take a new car, things that are going to take me a while to save up for. And Christmas is a year-long thing, okay? So I went ahead and I had stuffed $10 in there, because that's all I had, which I am perfectly fine with. So what I will do is we'll just split this in half. Why am I not wearing my glasses? That's half of my problem. Oh, I love watching your guys' videos so much. I think probably soon I'm gonna have to do a bill consolidation, especially on my family binder. That's not the larger A5 that I moved to, but nonetheless. Okay, so this one is finished. If anyone is interested, Lisa Grateful Me here on YouTube and her daughter-in-law. I need to find out her daughter-in-law's name because she helps make them and she's probably mentioned it, but it's never stuck in my brain. and I would like to give her credit as well. But on Etsy, they are the Happy Mailbox Company Co. So check it out. I thought this was adorable. This is so me. Love it. Okay, so that one's done. Now, this is my 100 envelope savings challenge. I bought this bin at Hobby Lobby, Home Goods. It was in the kitchen section for very inexpensive. It was around between $6 and $8. I had purchased a scratch off, which you will see here. I call it Mooney, and I got it from Heather from Gentle Charm Budgets, and she sent me a freebie. So I've been scratching these off and adding the amounts to my help me stuff my 100 envelope savings challenge. And last week I scratched off a 15 and a 10. So 25 will go into here. But I might have to be creative because these are envelopes I've made. I just used old stickers and things. These are gift card envelopes on Amazon if anybody's interested. The pack of 100, which you see here, was $7.99. Okay, and like I said, you can just put a number on them. You don't have to make them pretty. I just decided to. So this one is free. So let's put her 25 in here. You know what? I'm going to save this just for a minute because there's something else that goes into here too. So we'll come back to this one. Okay. The only one I have planned is the monthly one. So we will finish up February. We will, so I only get paid twice a month. So these are $10 each. So each one will be $50, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50 saved each month. And these also go to my box envelope. So I think that's why I wanted to wait, because I may have to combine some money. Or I want to try and knock out the larger envelopes, if that makes sense. So we will be stuffing another 50, but let me go ahead and finish coloring these. So did any of you do anything special for Valentine's Day? Eric and I go out quite often, and so I don't really feel like, I just feel like we do that year round. And we were going to Nashville, just got home from there. And I'm going to a planner convention with my girlfriend in 2 weeks. It's in Washington, D.C. It's called Go Wild. And we're going to be going wild because we're both nurses and tired, and she has young kids and I don't. But we're gonna, but just to meet the people you see on YouTube and that you have chit-chatted with on Facebook and you've become friends with. I just feel like I'm super excited about that. And, you know, it's just a trip and a fun getaway with a friend. We've never traveled together before. Like I said, we're both nurses, but while she works mother baby postpartum, so after you have the baby and everything's good, they take you up to her floor, but sometimes I can get pulled up there, like if our census is low and they're full, we get pulled up there to go help. Sometimes we're baby nurses in labor and delivery, etc. All right, so this one is done. So this is 20, 40, 50. So this will go over here to the envelope. So anyway, we found out one weekend while I was pulled up there that we have the planning, plan with the stickers and everything in common. So this is March's, and we have 4-leaf clovers. We have a couple butterflies because spring is going to start, but it's the end of winter. So I will put this one in here and get it ready. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, now I don't have a clue what I want to do. So we have, I feel like I kind of, Tetris and Pac-Man Okay, so this is our 100 envelope savings challenge, but I'm not sure if I'm going to add all the money together, and I'm trying to fill up the bigger ones first. But if I need to, I can work on the lower ones, or I need to might need to make change. We'll see. At the end of the year, if I'm able to, I would have saved $5,050. Some of these have an extra buck. I've just been putting 100 in there as I can. And if I don't get the full amount, if I can't finish, either I will just start all over or keep going until I'm finished. But nonetheless, saving is saving. So I'm going to put this one aside because I'm not quite sure. So Tetris and Pac-Man. Woo! My 80s vibes. I'm not sure where that pencil went. I keep hitting this camera. I laminated these because I know I would love to play them again. I think this is one I was talking about from Heather where I got the scratching freebie. Let me scratch one of these off first. These I can always kind of stop myself or plan. So let's come back to these. Not sure what I want to do there yet. Okay, let me get my coin. And isn't that the most adorable cow? I love it so much. Matches my nails. Let's go up here in this corner and see what we have. See, that's why I have the ones. $13. $13. Let's do one more. And then we'll stop. I'm afraid. I don't know where to go. Let me see. All right, this one's talking to me. Woo, 10. Okay, so this one's getting $23 of love. Let's do a couple fives. So 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. And we are done with Mooey. And I will find its place in here. I'm going to, I have a lot of cow challenges, so I'm going to just leave like this one, the cow alpha. Where's Mooney? Ah. I'm gonna just freehand draw some cow spots on here with my Sharpie, and it can be used multiple times for different challenges. I think that'll be fun and cute. Okay, and we will see our progress here so far. And I don't know how much that's gonna save, it doesn't say. So it's a mystery. 20, 30, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Nice. All right. That's a good chunk of change. All right, I would like to put, let's start with $10 in here for the baby shower coming up. I can always come back to this one. Let's do this cute little onesie up here. I have until May, but you know, slow and steady wins the race sometimes, guys. So let's put in 10. And this is also from Lisa Grateful Me, and comes with this cute little envelope, which I've just been stuffing the money behind it for now. And we will add in the $10, and we now have saved 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $70. Love it. Okay. Rachel, my oldest, has already picked out the theme of the baby shower, and we have an idea of what we want to do, but usually what I save up usually goes to food. I buy all the food and make all the food, but I love to do that, so fine with me. Let's roll some dice. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's roll some dice first, and then we'll do cow alpha. We'll see what we have. When this one is done, we will have 504. And let us roll. What if I roll all sixes? Wouldn't that be crazy? I'd be broke. But let's go ahead. Let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's roll 5. Oh, I only have 4 big ones. All right. Well, I can roll the small one. That works. Fours. Man, fours love me. I've yet to get a 2. Oh, for 6. Okay. So let me find these colors. And we will color these in. I think this bleeds through. Okay. I'm making some sweet and sour pork tonight over rice. Oh man, yummo. Had my braces tightened 2 days ago, and now I have to start wearing rubber bands on the bottom teeth, or not on the bottom, top and bottom, on the back teeth to fix my bite. And so on top of that and the thicker wires, man, I'm hurting, but I'm hungry. So I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And I just need to get more protein in, so sweet and sour pork works for me. That was one of Rachel's favorites. So when she called today, I told her I was making it, and she's like, Mom! I'm like, I'm sorry, not sorry. Okay, and then a 6. And we don't have a color for 6 yet. Let's do, let's not overthink it either, Robin, okay? Let's do a light pink. Or is that gonna look too much like, let's do light blue. Okay. So we have $10, $18, $21. I think that's what I had to put in last time. $21. Roll the dice. Let me see, do I not have 5s in here? I do. So now we have, and roll the dice. Wow. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, $71. Nice. Now some of these are longer and they're going to take a little bit, but what you can do to help the ones that will take a little bit longer, like these, if you finish one or finish smaller ones, you can add them to this one to help you finish the larger ones, and then allocate it to a debt or your 100 envelope or 52-week savings challenges, whatever you have. But that's good. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. All right, so let's go ahead and do some Tetris. So last week I have yellow up here. I don't know if it's hard to see, but I filled in this lower section. So I can really pretty much do anything I want down here. How many ones do I have? So I can do some orange. So this one's $7 worth. I'm going to do let's 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I do it just like that, it would have a square here empty, but I can rotate these shapes around to make them work. So that's what I'm going to do. Whoops, that one doesn't go there. That one goes up here. And we'll take this one down. Okay. So I'm going to turn this one. So I'm going to have, it'll be 2 here going down. This in the Pac-Man I got from KTW Planning and Budgeting on Etsy. So rotated, so now I have to go over one and up one. And I just love them. When I saw them, I'm like, I have to have them. And I've seen other ones on Etsy where they're smaller size, but I don't mind a few savings challenges taking a little bit longer. I have others ready to take their places when they're done. So that'll be 10 bucks. And let's do 2 5s. So next time I can see how I can slide this one in here to take up space and go up. So you just want to not leave any space left. So in Tetris, I'm really curious to see. It looks like this will probably take me at least a good 6 months to do, but we'll see. Depending, maybe sometime if I have a lot, I'll just donate all my money to putting this together. 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, $48. Okay, moving along. $48. Okay. Set this one aside. Let's do the cow alpha. So we have 26 letters in our alphabet. So A obviously has the $1 assigned to it, and the 26, or the Z has the $26 assigned to it. I got this from Sincerely Roxy Designs, and this will be going to my savings. But let me get out the pink. Let me see what I want to stuff. What do I have? I have 10. Let's do let's do 20. So I can either color in the 20. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do the 24. So I can do the 20 or the 4, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the 24 here. See? Isn't that super cute? And it doesn't take up a lot of room either. So let's put the ones in the back. And when this is done, it will save me, I would have saved $351. So far we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, $89. I'm happy with that. happy with that. All right, let's show Pac-Man a little bit of love, and then we'll just add the rest to my 100 envelope challenge. Do I have to go in order? I do have to go in order, don't I? Okay. Do I? Oh, yeah, this one's going to take me a bit, so let's go ahead. So let's color the cherries for $20. So each large icon is $20. The cherries, the ghost, the Pac-Man. If that's all you do, if you don't want to allocate money to the pellets, you would have said just with the icons, $500. But I'm making each of my pellets $3. You know what? I'm gonna borrow $1. I can do it, it's my money. And I'm gonna color in 1 pellet. I know it might sound silly, but every little bit helps, right? Right. All right. Let's get out our Pac-Man money. Get it separated where it needs to go. And see our progress. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, and $87. And I'm just to there. So I wrote on the back, I've mentioned this before, I did the amounts. If each pellet is $1, you're going to have an extra 24 on top of the 500, all the way down to each pellet could be 10. You'd have another 240 on top of the 500, but I chose $3 each. So I will have $572 when we are done. I am not mad at that at all. And what am I allocating Pac-Man to? Tetris is going to go to my 100 envelope, and Pac-Man is going straight to debt. Straight to debt. All right, so let's finish up this envelope, see what we're going to do. Let me put this binder away for now. It's getting thick. Okay. So let's bring this back. I'm going to move this so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. So let's see total what we have to stuff and see if we can get one big envelope done. Oh, and I still need to scratch off and see. Let me put this 25 back. Let me see total what we have. And I would like to knock out the large envelope if we have it, if it hasn't been stuffed yet. And for next time, I'm just going to finish this off. I have a 5 and a 5. Oh man, if I would have known that earlier, I could finish this one off. But so next time I'll put 10 in. Let me write that down so I don't forget. For the next time. Okay. Thank you. So this saved, let me see, 20, 35, 45, 55, $65. 65 buckaroos, Heather. That was fun. Okay. So total we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. And we can color that one in. Perfect. So let me find the 75. So I love this, that I'm taking the money left over from my wallet that I didn't spend, and instead of just spending it randomly, I kind of keep it in the back of my mind that if I ask myself first, do I really, really need this? Or knowing it could go into here to where I would have $5 grand at the end of the year or at the end of this challenge. And that just keeps me a little motivated. Now this one I didn't, the last half I didn't finish decorating, but that's okay. And we will color in the 75. Let me get the pink and the turquoise. Well, that makes me happy. I'm not going as fast with this one as I want, but they're bigger numbers. I have a lot of other things going on, so I'm okay with whatever I end up with, right? In my mind, I'm like, that is so much more money than I've saved this year. So, and it just started this year and it's the end of February, right? So if you're curious, I stuffed 100 in each of the 100 and the 99. I've stuffed 75, 71, 64, 59, 10, 7, and 3. I'm really hoping to work on these, and then these, maybe I can double or triple up on those, but very happy with my progress. And last but not least, what are we putting in here? I hope everyone has a good evening, and I will see you next week with our first stuffing for March. You have a good night.